douchebags. Motorcycles. Fucking CAPTCHA and me. These fucking pieces of shit. Okay. There's the chat. Now that I'm logged into it. Hello, everybody. And Kathy White Stoops. Do you ever sleep, woman? How do you get here first every time? You just sit there like this waiting for me to go live. He's live. Hey, Debbie, you too. 6 seconds away. Daniel, what's up? So, CNN writes this article, and it's an opinion piece, and it says, why Bernie Sanders is wrong about women. And look at the name of the person who writes it. You can't even pronounce the last name. Filpovic? Filpovic? Sounds Russian, doesn't it? Because it is Russian. So, CNN is now employing Russians to bash Bernie. And she's bashing Bernie on trying to say that he's a fucking sexist? So I shared a video of Bernie saying years ago, he would love to have a woman president. There's this whole thing going on between him and Elizabeth Warren right now. The Elizabeth Warren campaign is claiming that Bernie Sanders says a woman would not win presidency right now. Which, of course, he wouldn't say that. He's not an idiot. Hillary Clinton outclassed Donald Trump. She beat him by several million votes. So, of course, he wouldn't say that. He's not an idiot. The fact that Elizabeth Warren is stooping to this level. She, ew, hashtag ew. I hope you guys are hashtagging that. EWWW, hashtag EWWW. I hope you guys are putting that all over the fucking internet. Because fuck that bitch.
My friend was already on his way out here to get me. So be back tomorrow. All that stuff.
Okay. Huh. Hey, Michael Haskey. Dude, how the fuck are you, bro? I heard you had a stroke, bro. Michael Haskey. Refresh my chat. I could do this while I'm refreshing my chat because y'all can't see me while I'm refreshing the chat. Ooh, 11 people. Late night. Michael Haskey, what happened, bro? Tell us what happened, man. Hey, Roger. I'm so glad to see you. Zinna, you saw me on Twitter? Yo, Joshua. Hey, Sarah. So, I was just waiting to hear back from Michael Haskey. I hope everything's okay with you, buddy. But, back to what we were talking about. So, CNN puts out this hit piece on Bernie Sanders, why Bernie Sanders is wrong about women. The feminist pursuit of happiness. So, she's a feminist. So, no man can ever be good because he's got a dick, obviously. And Bernie Sanders, who's done nothing but spend his whole life lifting women up and putting them on pedestals. And now Elizabeth Warren comes out, EU, hashtag EWWW, Elizabeth Warren, EU, and she's lying and saying that Bernie Sanders told her in a private conversation that a woman could never be president, win 2020. Of course, Bernie would have never said that. So Elizabeth Warren is a big fat fucking liar. And what I need from you guys to do Okay, good, Michael. I'm glad you're back, bro. What I need for you guys to do is get the word out there, okay? There's not a lot of support to back Bernie right now, and I need you guys all to be, hashtagging and sharing and retweeting and going on Facebook. And if I'm sharing on Facebook, retweet it on or share it out on Facebook. I just threw up in my mouth too, Joshua. That is so weird that you said that. I fucking threw up in my mouth too when I saw that. I literally threw up in my mouth a little bit and had to swallow it back. So much to the point that I literally had to go to the bathroom and get some mouthwash because I threw up in my mouth a little bit. As soon as I saw what Elizabeth Warren did to Bernie Sanders, how dare her? First she steals his platform, and now she claims he doesn't support women. This should be the final peg in the Jenga tower that brings Elizabeth Warren down. And all of you should be on this shit. Viciously attack that bitch like she's attacking him. Because what that does is it opens up a door where other bitches can attack Bernie now and claim that he's not a supporter of women. Are you kidding me? Bernie Sanders? Never heard him say that he lets women, that women let him grab him by the pussy. Never heard him say that. He's not the sexist one, is he? Yeah, I literally threw up in my mouth too, bro. Literally went to the bathroom and got some mouthwash. That's how disgusted I was that Elizabeth Warren did that to fucking Bernie Sanders. Like I said, first she steals his fucking platform, then she steals the spotlight. She uses the fact that she's a woman to try to bash him. She's about as low level scum as it gets on about any scale. She's a low level scumbag, and everyone needs to see her for what she is. The fucking ew piece of shit that she is. She's a fucking fart, and she'll be gone in a few days. Hopefully. But, everybody needs to see Elizabeth Warren for what she is. And realize that Bernie Sanders is the only choice. I've been saying this all along. Cory Booker fucking backed out. He's a fucking jack fuck. He should have never been in the race in the first place. Once again, stealing Bernie's platform and taking the spotlight off of him. And using the fact that he's a black man to try to win the presidency away from Bernie. Fuck him. And fuck Buttigieg, and fuck Klobuchar, and fuck all these fucking moronic Democrats that are trying to steal Bernie's spot away. And they all need to be backing Bernie. And how many of them have gotten out of the race and then immediately turned around and started backing Bernie? Like, none of them. Where are their voices? Silence. Fucking pins dropping. What am I smoking here? I don't even know yet. I've got the orange. I'm thinking about the Jack, though. Thinking about the Jack. I'm going to reload on the Jack here. Perfect. Of course he's not sexist. Everyone. Did you see Trump get the big applause at the game last night? No, I did not. I don't watch sports and I don't watch Trump. Sucks to be you. Sucks to be Trump, too. I don't pay attention to him. I'm only focused on Bernie. Keep my eye on the prize, motherfucker. How you guys doing? Late night show. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Late night show. What? Fuck Trump, says Kathy. Let me go right there for now. And now we've got this nice, big, beautiful container of Jack Herer. Josh Heil says, fuck Trump. Fuck that motherfucker. Fuck that piece of shit. Hey, Nay, not to get off topic, I have a question. What would be the best strain of cannabis for someone with any strain of cannabis? All cannabis is good. All cannabis has THC in it. And you want to get that in your body. It doesn't matter what strain. Just smoke the cannabis. Whatever you can get your fucking hands on. Okay? Women will use that she's a woman. I agree. Too many do that. Gold diggers. But that don't mean all of them are that way. But I still would not like a woman to run this country. Have a man and woman not in Queens. Not the first lady as both president. He wouldn't vote for Bernie because he's too old. Right. And when somebody says they won't vote for Bernie because they're too old, just say this. Look, that's what a vice president is for. They're going to carry on whatever Bernie Sanders' wishes are. So, you know, don't worry so much about the man being old and the fact that he might have a heart attack and die. Don't worry about that. You know? Yeah, that's not true. Those walking eagles, you're just full of shit, so I'm blocking you from my live stream. I'm not here to debate you. Okay, we already know that Bernie's the man. We don't need you or your stupid fucking Andrew Yang bullshit. Okay, he's an idiot. He's just one more asshole that's taking the spotlight away from Bernie Sanders. Andrew Yang should step down, and he should put all of his support behind Bernie. If he really wants what's best for the country. And if Elizabeth Warren really wanted what was best for the country, they would both step the fuck down so assholes like this would shut the fuck up on the internet and everybody could get behind Bernie and we could all solidify, congeal, and propel him into the Oval Office where he belongs. 6 months from the waist down? Yeah, don't let the old fool you. Yeah, he seems to be getting around pretty well for an old man. He gets around a lot better than I do. Look at all these Bernie supporters. Whoop, whoop, Bernie. Whoop, whoop, Bernie. You have MD and lupus. Daniel, it sounds like a bitch. Alright, so I don't have a blue Sharpie out here. I should, so I can rewrite those. But let's go ahead and smoke. Bottom of the hour. No law regarding cannabis. I don't like starting bottom of the hour. Let's call it top of the hour and do retros. Top of the hour. Cheers, everybody. I just love it when fucking these douchebags come in and try to fucking debate me. on shit that's not debatable. Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, and then you got the moronic fucking Tulsi supporters. She's polling at 2% right now. Just unbelievable how easily distracted people are from achieving a goal, a common goal that we could all, if we all just focused on it, we could fucking nail it. We could beat this fucking piece of shit. We could beat evil and racism and thievery and all the things that Donald Trump stands for. But you got, Yanger wangers out there. You got fucking Klobuchar douchebags. You've got EU fucking supporters. People are fucking idiots. And if you support any of those other people and not Bernie Sanders, you're more of an idiot than a Trump supporter. You're more of a fucking idiot than a Trump supporter. So get on the Bernie bus, motherfuckers. Now's the time to do it. Like I said, there's no debate. You're either with it or you're against it. Thank you, Zena. I've been telling you guys from the very start, from the very beginning, back Bernie now. And stop all this bullshit. Of course I was right. And now look who's surging in the polls. Look who's fucking coming ahead. Right? Stick with me, man. Stick with Bernie. Congratulations, my comment got a like from Easy to Do. Six years ago. How to delete all contacts from your Samsung Galaxy from 6 years ago. How to delete all contacts. Is that what I was doing? I don't remember doing that.
Hi guys, today I'll show you how to delete all of your contacts from your Samsung Galaxy S3.
I do a Samsung Galaxy S3. Oh my god, I do not remember that. I guess I do remember it, don't I? I had all those stupid fucking contacts from Facebook and shit. Okay, I think I do remember that. Yo, JT from Chicago. Psst, what is that, a BlackBerry you're texting from? Like I give a rat's ass. Psst, nobody uses those anymore, pal. Psst, unreal. Psst, psst, psst. Yeah, it's still nighttime. In fact, I went to sleep and woke up. Andrea came back and woke me up. Let me in, let me in. So I was like, well, I'm awake now. I guess I will get high and do a show. Or do a show and get high. That's actually what I'm doing. Where is number 3, Jack Hare? What? Hey, I might just go to the True Black. It's nighttime. And the nighttime is the right time. Where is number 1? Number Juan. Number Juan. Let's fill number 1 up with some True Black. True Black, that's going to be in the back of the bottom. Because I alphabetized it. Because I alphabetized it, man. Let's get some of that True Black. Too strong. Oh, I should probably close this. It's gonna run. It's all cold out. Definitely let the cold out. There we go. It's better that way. See, there goes the motor running. Get your motor running. Oh, this True Black. It smells so good. It smells so good. Oops, I dropped one on the floor. Too bad. Banana Kush. Yeah, well, make sure you keep us with you, Sarah. All of you people living your lives, raising your children. Oh, the children. What futures will they have? Your guess is as good as mine. Man, I wonder if any kids have gone to their parents yet and been like, I can't believe you had me. Parents are like, what? Like, I can't believe you had me. I'm not going to have any time left. They're saying that the goddamn world's coming to an end. Climate change is going to destroy everything. You know, are you guys even paying attention to what's going on? Yeah, well, we don't subscribe to that line of thinking. You know, the world's always been here. The world's always going to be here. And, you know, what are the chances that we would actually be the era of mankind that was on the planet when we got wiped out completely? I mean, what are the chances? The problem is we've improved our chances immensely by our actions. By our actions. By our actions. What was once yours is now ours. By our actions. We like to give the finger as we smoke the cigarettes. What falls on the floor is mine. Hey, Sarah. Joshua, I miss mine. I hope you're better than the present. I seen memes about that, Zinna. God, it smells so fucking good. Okay, so now let's just go straight out of the bag. I'm not gonna take right out of the bag. We're gonna take this stem off of here. And we're gonna crush this up. God damn. Alright. And now. No law regarding cannabis. Cannabis isn't just for all. Cheers, everybody. Let's smoke. Hey, Hash, what's up, son? That'll just fuck you up instantly. That shit's so relaxing. Is she so relaxing, man? Man, I'm here to tell you, man, that she's relaxing, man. She's really relaxing, man. DirecTV went from 149 to 277. What did you get, like the HBO package or something? What are you getting, streaming porn, bro? Yo, James Simon, you get the adult, bro? You get the adult videos, bro? Yo, you getting the adult videos, bro? You getting the pornography, bro? $277 a month, bro? You doing the porn, bro? On your DirecTV, you got the porn, bro? Man, I a couple times went through all the channels, you know, and I was looking at all these fucking titles of all the porn bullshit. I was like, God damn, look at all these porn channels. This is just bullshit, dude. It's right there on TV. It's just so. I remember when I was a kid, I remember there were adult channels. People like had satellite systems and shit. Cable brought all kinds of crazy shit. Now you're like Jumanji. You know, The Lion King. Hot MILF sex action. You're like, what the fuck just happened to my TV set? Spankster Vision, right? Yo, James Simon, what you getting there, bro? You got the porn, bro? You got the pornography, bro? Oh. Oh my goodness gracious. That True Black is a highly medical strain. I feel like I've gone back in time. Cable brought me MTV. Yeah, MTV, man. I'm high as fuck off this shit, bro. What? I'll smoke some more. Dude, it's like instant, man. It gets you so stoned. Fuck that. I don't know what the fuck happened, man. I get all movie channels. Oh, I know what happened. James, dude, they give you that deal, bro. Don't you know? Here, we're going to give you fucking 3 months for free. We're going to give you fucking 6 months of HBO for free. We're going to give you free Showtime. We're going to give you all that. All you got to do is sign here, bro. And then after a certain amount of time, those channels, they stagger them probably. Like you get 1 month free HBO, 6 months of fucking Showtime, whatever the fuck. And then, boom, they're charging you for the shit that you thought you were getting for free. You forgot about. That's how they get you. It's yesterday, man. Is it yesterday, dude? Did you go back in time, dude? You can do a dab, dude? Doing dabs, dude? I want to see the waterfall. I'm sad. All these lights. I want to see outside. Oh. The lights are off. Wait. Why can't I see the waterfall? I think the lights are on. Yeah, the lights are on. I can't see the waterfall for some reason. Can't see the waterfall, dude. Yeah, fuck it. We don't need to see the waterfall. What am I doing here? Dude, doing another bowl, bruh. Gonna smoke another bowl, bruh. I can't wait till I smush some of this stuff. That shit's... You guys seen this shit? That's the fucking true black. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, God damn, they grew that shit outdoors and it looks like it's fucking top shelf indoor. I know. I know. This is why you watch my show. Because I teach you how to grow buds like this outside. People are like, oh, that's only indoors the best. Oh, indoors because it's snuggier and it's nuggier and it's more compact indoor. You can do the indoor. It's a blah, blah. Look at my outdoor, motherfucker. What? It's like a chunk of incense. It is yummy, and it smells like blackberries. Dead on blackberries. And it's so rocky and nuggy that I have to take a tiny little piece and break it way up to make a bowl. Oh, and when you smell it, in stereo in both nostrils. Oh. Mm. Yeah, Joshua, don't send me any pictures. Right, though, on DirecTV, there's porn channels like $49 a month for each channel, and there's like 7 to 12 channels. Like $1,000 a month. Yeah. They look gorgeous. Nug porn. Just that the smell of blackberry is so strong. When you open this container, it's just like so beautiful. I love having access to these strains. It's so nice. I've got the Jack Herer full. I've got the Orange Bud full. I've got the black, the True Black full. And it's just such a nice thing. Okay, now you have to load a bowl. I'm seeing some beard curl happening there. I've got to underbrush it. Get the length and the strength. That's where you get your length and your strength from. The underbrush. Only a good beardsman understands that. Only a good beardsman understands that. Perfect. It's 4:20, Newfoundland, because they have a time zone that's a half hour off from the rest of the world. Don't ask me why. I have no idea why. Okay, Google. Why is Newfoundland's time zone off by a half hour?
According to Wikipedia, this time zone exists because of the location of the island and the fact that it was a separate dominion when the time zones were established.
Fuck that shit. You move it over. You move the zone over a half hour. So fucking stupid. That is the dumbest shit I've ever heard. You get to black screen. Well, at least you got the Trendy Ass Dabbers show, bro. Hey, bro, at least you got Trendy Ass Dabbers, bro. OD Dub. Okay, now I have to load them all. Goddamn right, OD Dub. OD Dub has to load them all. All right, no law regarding cannabis, everybody. Cheers. Cheers, everybody. Cheers. It's curving to the side again. I can see it happening slowly but surely. And don't call me Shirley. Newfoundland, happy 420. Cheers, everybody. Cannabis is baptisms for all. No law regarding cannabis. I do beat cable. I am better than cable. I'm way better. You cannot find a show that is as entertaining as mine and gives you the education that mine gives you. I'm a variety show. They don't have those anymore. They used to. They used to have variety shows. Someone come out and do a dance for you. Somebody sing a song. La, me, 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 me. Tell you a joke. Ha, make you laugh. They would even have some zoologist come on with like some eagle or some sort of a wild animal wrapped around his neck and tell you about where this animal was from, right? I give you all that shit. The knowledge, the important shit that you need to know to stay living longer. And don't we all want to live longer? I have to think that it's the oil, the THC oil that's keeping Michael Haskey from having problems with what's going on with him. I have to imagine that it's that oil. I know he's taking it. That's life-saving, man. That's life-changing. And you guys don't take that shit for granted. You know, the guy just had a seizure after a stroke. You know? And he's on my show today. This was yesterday or 2 days ago that this happened to him. And he's on my show now. That's right. I learned something from you, James Simon. You're all proud of yourself, aren't you? They learned something from me. Oh, God bless America. That feels so good on my back. I thought I was doing retros. Wasn't I doing retros? Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. What the hell did I do? Son of a bitch. God bless America. Yeah, I don't need to be blessed, bro, because I don't believe in God. I don't deal in lies and bullshit. I don't need a blessing from you, bro. I don't need a blessing from your lie. Okay? If you want to say hello and have fun and enjoy the show, welcome to the show. But just know, you forcing your fucking beliefs on me isn't going to make me your fucking friend. It's, if anything, it's going to do the exact opposite. I'm trying to make a stencil of the trendy logo so I can airbrush it on one of these guitars. But overall, well, a remote control truck I built from scratch, all electric. What? 138 scale to scale? Dude, where the fuck is goddamn... Where's fucking Dakine Brew at? That's the means to at least have food, water, and antibiotics. Shit goes down, they can save a life. If there was a god, why the hell is half of Australia on fire? What kind of god would do that? James Simon. God hates koala bears, man. He fucking hates them. He's like, Poofy made koala bears. And then he's like, you know, I don't like those fuckers. What did I do? Why did I do that? I don't like those little fuckers. Whew. Australia's on fire. Thanks, God. That's how it works. God wants it that way. Oh, we're so blessed. I feel so fucking blessed right now. Thank you, God. Hey, God, make it rain in Australia again, you fucking piece of... You're going to start making... If it rains again in Australia, I'm going to start thinking I'm God. Hey, rain in Australia. Put those fucking fires out. I command it. God didn't set those fires. Hey, well, why didn't God put them out, Jonathan? Why does God make a drought so the fires burn so easily? So I got a lot of questions. Why does God hate koala bears, bro? What's God got against koala bears? He fucking created them. I'm God. He fucking created them. If it starts raining in Australia right now, I am a fucking God. Bro, there ain't no God. It's me. Hey, anybody in Australia right now? Is anybody in Australia right now? Who's in Australia? Where's more my Aussie mates? All right, is it raining? Fuck your flag. Fuck your flag, Darren. Is that where you are, Australia? A lot of family in South Wales. Why is God letting the world end? Yeah, right. Wait, and the Bible predicted this, right? Seriously, it happened on... Yeah, I know it happened on one of my shows. But, Zina, if we can't duplicate it, then it's bullshit. So, I'm saying, is it raining in Australia right now? No, it's not raining in Australia? Okay. Rain in Australia now. I know the last time I said God do it. Now I'm just doing it. Just me. Rain. Rain. Rain in Australia. Put those fires out. Is it raining? It should have been pretty instantaneous. Is it raining now? If it's not raining instantly, then I'm not a god. No, I slept. I slept and I was awakened by Andrea. It's not raining yet. I'm saying rain. Rain. Fucking all right. God, make it fucking rain. There you go. Is it raining now? Because that's what I did last time. I told God to make it rain, which makes me more powerful than God. Yeah, if you pray to God and God does some shit for you, Doesn't that make you more powerful than God because you're bossing him? Darren Cordell thinks he's got it all figured out. Yeah, tell that to the little child who's born blind or with some sort of a deformity, you know. Tell that to some little 3-year-old baby that's on an airplane. You get what you deserve, Darren? Really? Tell that to all the people that lose their homes in these fucking fires all around the world. Darren Cordell. Is that no, not sad, isn't it, you fucking dumbass? You said you get what you deserve, and I said what? So when a 3-year-old dies on a plane, a 3-year-old's getting what they deserve? What's your fucking response? Not sad, isn't it, you fucking idiot? Ice, what's up, son? You get what people get what they fucking deserve. I can just prove that in fucking 3 seconds. Tell that to those 2 twins that were born, you know, Siamese twins attached at the fucking belly, bro. Did they deserve to be born that way? You know, tell that to people who are starving around the world. You know, because all of a sudden the oceans are fucking flooding the areas that they used to be able to farm. They get what they deserve too, bro? No. You fuck yourself, Darren Cordell. You're wrong, and you're not man enough to admit it. You know, what you said is fucking wrong, and for some reason you don't have the fucking balls to be like, you're right, I was wrong. Not fuck myself, it's fuck you. All right, get it straight. It's fuck you. No, fuck you. It's fuck you, bro. You go fuck yourself. You go fuck yourself. All right? That's my line. People get what they deserve. It's just a non-factual fucking statement you made. It's non-factual. I'm calling you on your bullshit, and you don't have the balls to say, you're right, I was wrong. You're right, that's incorrect. People don't get what they deserve. No, you're not right, bro. Your statement was incorrect. Quit trying to weasel out of it. You're a little weasel bitch. I'm not twisting your statement. Hey, let's go back and read your statement together, Darren, okay? Here we go. Here we go. You get what you deserve, mate. That's how God works. Sad, isn't it? You get what you deserve, mate. That's how God works. Sad, isn't it? What am I misreading there? You fucking douchebag, you fucking liar. Hey man, grow a ball sack, all right? Grow a fucking ball sack and say, nay, you're right. I'm wrong. The statement was incorrect. Then you'll earn my respect. Otherwise, you can go fuck yourself, bro. Like you said to me, you can be mad at me because you came up with some bullshit. And I just happen to call you on your fucking bullshit. Yo, Jonathan, suck my cock. You got the block. I'm having a conversation with Darren right now. Go back to what you were saying. That's the reply. Dude, it's a statement that stands on its own. It's a statement that stands on its own. You know, if you really meant that, you wouldn't be so fucking defensive telling me to go fuck myself, you fucking piece of shit. You said some and be like, you're right, you called me on my bullshit. Oh, it's so hard to fucking be a man. You know, and to all the women out there, it's so hard to be a fucking adult. It's so hard, isn't it? It's just so hard. I'm asking so much of you to fucking stand behind your statements, and when you say something that doesn't make any fucking sense, that you be like, yeah, you're right, I'm high, whatever the fuck. It doesn't make any fucking sense. Right on, Eli. Why is it so hard for some people? I don't have to go back. Like I said, bro, your statement stands on its own. You made two fucking statements, bro. They were from your perspective, they were factual. And from my perspective, they were non-factual. No, you know what? You go fuck yourself. Go enjoy your evening, okay? Some people just don't have the ball sack to admit when they're wrong about something. Number one, no God. There isn't a God. So what the fuck are you talking about? That's how God works. Number two, people get what they deserve. Well, that's not true. I proved that by talking about babies that, get born connected to each other, or babies that die on airplanes. Talk about the children that died on that jetliner that got shot down. Do they deserve that? Everybody on that jetliner that had that karma coming to them? You fuck stick? Yeah, people get what they deserve. What? I think the only time I ever see that happening is when someone like you, a prick like you, gets banned from my live stream. Son of a mother's lover. You dabbing to this, though? I'm going to dab to this, bro. All right, I'm going to get a bowl here packed because this one is done cashed. Let's smoke some of this number one. Number one. Hey, how about we mix all three of them together and make it like a Fruit Loops? We got the lemon, we got the orange, we got the blackberry. I don't know. I think that's kind of exciting. What do y'all say? You like? You like? Zena, I want to give all of my time to you, actually. How is a book wrote after the beginning of of man, that 6,000-year-old story, and the planet I am just saying is a bit older. Huh? What, Joshua? Dude, that doesn't even make sense. I don't even know what you're trying to say there. We're going to take a little bit of this. We're going to take a little bit of this. I'm mixing it, baby. I'm mixing it, baby. All right, here we go. I'm going to take a little bit of this. Puff it out. And now I'm going to take a little bit of this. What are you doing? I'm going to take some of this. You'll see what I'm doing, man? I'm going to put this in here, man. I'm going to put it right here, man. I'm going to say hello to my little friend, man. Look at this. First you get the buds. Then you get the bone. And then you pack the bowl. And then you get the lighter. And then you say the thing that you're going to say. Happy 710. Happy 420. Access for all. Cannabisism for all. Access for all. And then you're gonna light the lighter, and you're gonna get the power. And you're gonna blow the smoke rings. And cheers, guys. I'm a goddamn caveman. Man, I swear I was a grandpa earlier today. What is this, BlackBerry? Nobody uses those anymore, pal. I wrote a joke, man. I put it in my stand-up. It's fucking funny. It says this. So if you pray to God and he does your bidding, doesn't that make you more powerful than God? Do you guys like that? It's my new joke. All right, cheers. It's like you're bossing God. I gotta say that, because you're bossing him and shit. I gotta say that. Because you're bossing him. That's the fucking cherry on top, because you're bossing him. You're bossing God. You bossing God around? Yeah. Oh, God, please do this for me. Please do that for me. Yeah, you don't need to say please. Just fucking say your shit. God, I need this. God, I need that. Whatever the fuck. You're the boss, man. You're dictating it. You're the man. What do you fucking need? Nothing. The Bible was wrote by man, and the story of man was Adam and Eve, which is only a 6,000-year-old story. I was saying, I'm thinking, dude can eat a dick on the God argument. Oh, Joshua, that was fucking good. Yo, literally, I know someone would say, hey, James Simon, you got to get him to watch my show. And, hey, ask him, hey, can you watch your show on a BlackBerry? You even got a digital screen on that? What is that, pal? What is that? A BlackBerry? Nobody uses those anymore, pal. Man has changed the words of the Bible for 1,000 years. Yeah, I believe the Bible is really only a 2,000-year-old story. I don't think it's a 6,000-year-old story. Unless you're talking about the Old Testament, which probably does go back, 4,000 or 5,000 years, something like that. Retweet that God shit. I keep that shit to myself, bro. That's going up on my live, the jokes for my stand-up. I got a whole thing of jokes. I've been writing jokes for so long. Months I've been working on this. Dude, my dog makes me laugh. I mean, I could do a whole night. I could do like an hour just talking about Rogan, about how fucking funny he is. You know, one of the things I'm going to talk about on my stand-up is I'll be sweeping. This is all true shit. I'll be sweeping here at the floor. You know, it gets dusty and dirty from the cat and the dog and me coming in and out. And I'll be sweeping up a fucking dust pile, and Rogan will see the dust pile on the floor, and he'll come over, and he'll put his face in it, and he'll snort it, and he'll fucking get it up in his nose, and he'll sneeze, and he'll fucking look at me all crazy and shit, like a little dust pile cokehead. He's fucking all amped up on that shit. He gets all riled up. Meanwhile, my dust pile's all over the fucking floor. Little fucking cokehead snorting lines of fucking dust off my floor. Wow, do you smell what's in this? Do you even smell what's in this, bro? You even smell what's in this, bro? You even smell what's in this, bro? I might have to pull out one of my voices for one of my jokes. That'd be a good one. That could be Rogan's voice. He could be Yo Dude's voice. Yeah, bro, you know what's in this, bro? Good shit, bro. You gonna do a dab, dude? You gonna tell a joke, bro? Oh. He pulled him from a hat. Yeah, odd source. It's the seer stones. Mm. Oh. Oh. Jay Payne. What's up, son? I love it. The Nay-Faced. What? Jay Payne 178 on Twitch. I'm smoking for you, son. For that on Twitch right there. For what you just posted. What? That is awesome. Cheers. No law regarding cannabis. 420. No quarter of the hour. I don't know. Retros. Blah, blah, blah. Cannabisism, tisms for all. Cheers. I'm a grandpa again. I'm a goddamn grandpa. I told you. That's got some thick smoke, son. Teresa, what's up? What's up, son? I'm gonna start calling a lady son. Because when I say son, I don't mean son like you're my son or daughter. I mean son like the sun up in the sky. Like you brighten my day. What's up, son? What do you guys think about that? I'm gonna call all you motherfuckers son. I'm gonna call all you motherfuckers and son. You guys want to hear another joke? Did my joke make you laugh? Little dust pile with cokehead. You guys ever heard that shit that we live in a simulation? And you're like, psst. Well, have you ever seen a fucking down feather just poke right through a goddamn pillowcase. And you're looking at it happening. I mean, you're watching it happen. And the feather comes out. And then you look in the pillowcase and there's no hole. And you're like, okay, that's magic. I don't know. You tell me. It's not me, it's you. That made me laugh out loud. I eat chocolate frosting directly out of the fruit container because I'm an adult. Yeah, Zena, I've heard of the Amish Mafia. I'm playing some goddamn Minecraft right now. Real life Minecraft. Building the bricks of life to make a better tomorrow. Break in your comforter. Does it stop after a while? Or Zena, it breaks in and it stops? They stop penetrating? I mean, you guys have seen the feather thing, right? You've seen the feather poke through the pillowcase, and you look at the pillowcase and there's no hole. I don't know what an HP is, bro. Did you even tell me? Oh, a half pound. Um, a half a pound. I gotcha. Depending on the strain, they're usually lower, 10 to 15% when you're doing ice hash. And of the really good shit you'll get, if you're doing different grades, you'll get lower amounts of the higher quality stuff, of course. But if you're doing just one grade, if you just got one screen, are you doing like a whole bunch of bubble bags, or you just got one screen? Oh, it's trim. Oh, dude, you'll get 5-10% maybe. Yeah, you're not gonna get 15 or 20 realistically. And what you will get, bro, and you might be able to reclaim the weight, but it'll be straight garbage. If you won't want to look at that with a microscope. Yeah, James, I didn't really need your theory about the feather going through the pillowcase. It's a joke. But the fact that you felt the need to explain the whole thing to me is even more of a joke, actually. Man, whatever, Math. You suck my dick. You know, you're fucking blocked too, motherfucker. Fuck you. You don't come on here and tell me that. Fucking smoking goddamn True Black, bitch. Suck my dick. I'm high as fuck. Just still live, just did an hour and 12-minute fucking live stream. Fucking popped out of bed. Somebody woke me up. And came up here to do a live stream, and you should be fucking grateful, you fucking piece of shit. Like I said before, suck my dick. Fucking 51 years old. You should be thankful I'm even here doing a goddamn show for your ungrateful fucking ass, you fucking bitch. Oh, and by the way, did I tell you to suck my dick? Oh, it was supposed to be funny. It was funny. You got me. It was funny. I thought you were being serious, but it was funny. I'm just an old school Hash fan. He's gone. You are the weakest link in behind Joshua. Why do people gotta come in here and say dumb shit to me, man? Why do people gotta open up their fat fucking mouths to me? You guys see it, right? You guys see it, right? I mean, it's not just me. I'm not being overly sensitive, am I? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know if you think I'm being overly sensitive. No, seriously, you could tell me. It's okay. You could trust me. Go ahead. You think I'm being overly sensitive? Sit here smoking True Goddamn Black, which I never fucking smoked. Getting fucked up. High as fuck. Goddamn hour and 14 minutes into a fucking live stream. And some prick has to come in here and, oh, you look like you had a long day. Well, suck my motherfucking dick, you little bitch. Am I being too sensitive? What's up with Elizabeth Warren talking trash to Bernie Kegs? It's a great question. She's a dumb slut, cunt bitch. She stole Bernie's platform. She's taking votes away from Bernie Sanders, and she shouldn't even have ever entered the race to begin with. She needs to get the fuck out and put all of her support behind Bernie instead of talking shit about that poor man. She's a fucking dumb bitch. How's that? Was that good? Because that's how I feel. Let me think about it for a second. Yeah, that's how I feel. Did I talk enough about that, Kegs? Was that cool? Can we move on now? Moving on? Okay. True Black. How fucked up am I right now? So nobody thought I was being sensitive? There it is. Kathy White Stoops with 3 W's. Thank you. Ew. Ew. Elizabeth Warren. Ew. Hashtag EWWW. Ew. She stinks like a fart. Fuck her. Fuck that bitch. I have not a clue about life, James Simon. Ew. Don't get me started on the politics again. I really just want to get high and smoke this True Black and get more stoned than I'm already. It's bottom of the hour. No law regarding cannabis. Cheers, everybody. Hour and 16 minutes into the live stream. You want to know what I hate more than a Trump supporter? Somebody who supports anybody on the Democratic side besides Bernie. Yeah, I fucking hate you. You're a real fucking piece of shit. I don't like Trump supporters so much. But you're the scum of the earth. You blind fucking pieces of fucking human trash. Walking around fucking wasting the fucking oxygen on the planet. You pieces of shit. You're like a fucking Hillary Clinton voter. You fucking morons. People. So stupid. They're so boxed in. People are so boxed in. They feel so boxed in. You know? Like they have to do whatever the fuck society tells them to do. Whatever the fuck they were fucking taught. Whatever mold they were fucking molded through as a child growing up. Fuck that shit. Be like Neo. Break out of that shit in the Matrix. Bust out of that fucking thing that's sucking all the juices out of your body. Society. And see it for what it is. Step away from it. And look at it with the disgust that it deserves to be looked upon with. It's decaying. And rank and disgusting. And you guys don't even realize it. We're so indoctrinated by bullshit. You know, when we see shit like this, what they put up on CNN about Bernie Sanders, you know, people, there should be an outrage up to CNN for putting this opinion piece out there. What a fucking piece of shit article. You know, it goes on hearsay, and it even says so in the article. But the title says, you know, along the lines of how dare Bernie not fucking support women to be president of the United States. He didn't say that. He wouldn't have said those words. It's just amazing that CNN decides, let's put that on our CNN app as an article and bash the fuck out of Bernie Sanders. So, fuck CNN. CNN fucking fake news. You know, I don't care if you do put the word opinion underneath it. It's fucking trash. I mean, if someone's gonna put opinion out there, it should at least have to be based on facts. It's okay to have an opinion on facts. But when you're gonna have an opinion on some hearsay bullshit that's can be easily disproven by the man's words publicly spoken. What the fuck kind of a news agency are you, CNN? You fucking fake news pieces of fucking shit. Hey, Cannabis Ted. Underage girls, that's why dude was found dead in his cell. James Simon. Oh, yeah, Joe Rogan. They killed that motherfucker. Joe Rogan's like, yeah, they killed that motherfucker. Look at that. They're looking at the neck injuries and shit. And they're like, oh, dude, that guy got choked the fuck out. They killed that motherfucker. Oh, it's just so despicable and disgusting. This specific piece is it's called a hit piece. It's like when they say a hit piece, it's like they sent a hitman after you to fucking take you out. A hit piece. So Wait a second. Wait a second. Where is it? It's gone. The article's gone. Ah! CNN. Oh, wait. They moved it down. Opinion. Why Bernie Sanders is wrong about women. There it is. Yes, I still watch Kyle Kalinske all the time. I think he's wonderful. Good morning, Brian. All right, so opinion why Bernie Sanders is wrong about women. Like I said, it's okay to have an opinion, but not on something that's not factual. See, Bernie Sanders isn't wrong on women. So that's in itself, the headline is a fucking lie. Even if it does say opinion before it, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You don't give an opinion on a fucking lie. And the lie is that supposedly Bernie Sanders told Elizabeth Warren that a woman could never win the presidency in 2020. From the Elizabeth Warren campaign, who I hope right now is going to be shut down for good because of this smear against Bernie. Does news reporters not do their job and make sure what they say is factual? The woman's got a Russian last name too. Jill. Her name is Jill Filipovic. See for yourselves. Jill Filipovic. Why Bernie in little letters, opinion. Why Bernie Sanders is wrong about women. Look, she's a feminist. The H spot. The H spot, feminist. The H spot. The H spot. The H spot, I'm a feminist. You gotta love her. You know, I hope a real woman goes up and spits in her fucking face. You know, like these women that are running around the country right now, knocking on doors, making the calls for Bernie Sanders. Those are real women. The ones that are bleeding and getting fucking blisters on their feet for Bernie Sanders because they believe in the man. No, I don't like Tulsi. I don't like Tulsi because of her stance on Israel. She is a fucking Israel bot. She's bought by Israel, bro. That's just, there's nothing more disgusting. Bro, hey, Israel could have gotten away with everything the fuck they're getting away with had they not broken international law with their stupid fucking, their illegal settlements that they're putting on Palestinian land. They're fucking douchebags. And Tulsi Gabbard supports that. She supports Israel in building these illegal settlements, breaking international law. What the fuck's wrong with her? Why is it okay for Israel? She's a double standard cunt. Fuck Tulsi. You know what Bernie Sanders wants to do? He wants to stop giving Israel American money, and he wants to divert it over to the Palestinian people to teach Israel a lesson. And I don't fucking blame him one bit. Democrats, no. Democrats want Joe Biden, bro. Cannabis Ted. Democrats want Joe Biden. Don't be confused. The hardcore Democrats want Joe Biden. They think that it's more of Obama, Barack Obama. Zionists are all cunts. Well, now you're blocked from my live stream. I'm a fucking Zionist. So fuck you. I believe in Israel's right to exist. They have a right to exist. They just don't have a right to break international law. So suck my dick, you fucking anti-Semite. Fuck you. I'm a fucking Zionist. You know what that means? I believe in a country's right to exist. I believe in every country's right to exist. Israel included. So suck my dick, you fucking anti-Semite, Nazi, motherfucking piece of shit. Get the fuck off my live stream. It's a block party week. I don't give a fuck. Anybody else want to open up their fat fucking mouth on my live stream? Anybody? No? We good? Are we good? Are we good? What, were you typing that on a BlackBerry, pal? Psst. Nobody uses those anymore. Psst. Unreal. Psst. Trump is selling our soldiers. Psst. Like Trump gives a rat's ass. Mr. fucking President Diversion. President fucking, Bone Spurs. Psst. Fucking President Pussy. President Pussyfoot. Everyone has a right to exist, period. Just not people like you. Who thinks it's a whole country that is retarded. He's gone. Poof, he's gone. Sitting down and shutting up. Teresa's like, nope, sitting down and shutting up. Why, you got something to say, Teresa? You got something to fucking say? You fucking disagree? You got something? You got a problem? Teresa, you got a fucking problem? Go ahead. Here I am. You're gonna have a problem. Problem's trending A. And buds under my nose. I got buds under my nose, and it makes me smell blackberry. Delicioso. Like I give a rat's ass. She's like, I'm sitting down, shutting up. I get it. Sitting down, shutting up. The president is a face. Find the power, mind, and money. Right, Daniel. Right. We all know about the funding behind politics. Certainly. It's all corporate funding. We know. You're not Daniel, you're not fucking educating any of us on the dirt and the money in politics, trust me. This is a blackberry type strain. It's 9-pound hammer plushberry. And it smells just like fucking blackberries. Well, Daniel, you're not a fucking good advocate for cannabis because you call it pot, you fucking idiot. And now, I don't need to grow up because all I want to do is smoke cannabis and sit around my house and do live streams, bro. That's what makes me fucking happy. That's why I do it. So, you don't like it. You can pss off for all I fucking care. Okay? I'm getting high with my friends. And if that bothers you, too goddamn bad. When thousands of people have this and thousands of people are ranting and raving about how awesome the stuff is that I've invented, you have no fucking leg to stand on, you fucking block piece of shit. So suck my dick and get the fuck off my live stream. I'm way more of an advocate for cannabis than you will ever fucking be, you wannabe piece of fucking toenail cheese. fuck off. I have learned sit down, shut up. Look, if you guys feel like you have to sit down and shut up, man, I mean, are you disagreeing with what I'm saying? Let me know. I'm not going to like you. I think I explained my shit pretty good. I think I explained my shit pretty fucking good. I mean, if you want to question it, if I said something and you want to question it, go ahead and question it. I'll set you straight. I'll set you straight real quick. These are just basic concepts, people. Okay? I don't accept racism. I don't accept hate. Okay? You guys need to get your shit straight and understand what that fucking means. Okay? You like when I say that? Sit down, shut up. I figured that's what you meant. You love me. I love you too. What are you saying that on a BlackBerry with that heart? Nobody uses those anymore, pal. Unreal. I'm up here. I'm up here. I'm up here. Yeah, you know what I mean? I'm up here. I'm anti-Zion. Oh, you're a douchebag. Get the fuck out of here. Let me tell you something, you fucking piece of shit. A Zionist, the definition of a Zionist, is somebody who believes in Israel's right to exist. So when you say you're anti-Zion, you're anti-me. Okay? You're a fucking piece of shit. You're anti-something that you don't agree with where there's people that live. Okay? It's a fucking country, you fucking jack fuck. And when you say Zion and all that shit, that's Israel's right to exist. Look it up. Okay, go look up the goddamn definition. That's all a Zionist is. If you're not a Zionist, you're a piece of shit. All right? Now there's a lot of you that are going, oh, wait, oh, what? Oh, yeah, you're a piece of shit. They're a country just like America. Do you think that everybody in the world thinks that America should have a right to exist? Most of them probably do, but a lot of them probably don't. Do you like those people for their thoughts? You know, don't be that. Don't be that fucking piece of shit. Everyone has a right to exist. Back the fuck off. All right? And when a country's breaking international law, that's when you step in, and that's what you speak out against. You don't speak out against the right to exist. You guys gotta fucking think better. You know, you guys gotta have thoughts. And stop being so easily controlled by idiots. And when you come in and you say something, you use the word Zionist on me, you prove to me that you have no concept of what that word means. And if you do know what it means, then you really are a piece of shit. Have you looked up the word before you're throwing it around the internet? You fucking douchebags. Did you know the definition of it? Because I'm telling you what the definition is right now. A Zionist is someone who believes that Israel has a right to exist. That's it. Period. It stops right there. Oh, Israel? Yeah, okay, cool. You know, they've done a lot for the world. Hey, man, drip irrigation. You think maybe that's helped some folks? To name one goddamn thing that's come out of that country? I tell you what. If you don't think Israel has a right to exist, you can take all the technology that Israel's given you and you can give it up. Every single thing that Israel's ever brought you, technology-wise, you can give it up. And you know what you're going to find out? You're going to lose a lot of shit. A lot of shit that you think's important. You know, those fucking grapes or those fucking apples that you're getting or whatever, they might not be in the supermarket anymore. You know, how were those trees grown? Was there a tube on the ground that dripped water to them? Well, nope, you can't have that, because that's where that technology came from. They don't have a right to exist. If you're an anti-Zionist, that's it. Israel doesn't have a right to exist. You can take all the technology that you want to fucking use from them and give it up too, right? No, Joseph Monty Frost, you're late, bro. I've been live for an hour and 37 minutes. Actually, I do have a fresh bowl packed, and it is 4:20 in Newfoundland, so fuck you. Cheers, Joseph. No law regarding cannabis. Cannabisism, tisms for all. It's not even a Nazi sympathizer. It's more just someone who doesn't know what the fuck they're talking about. They've heard the term. They've entered into the conversations on the internet a little bit. You know, they've dabbled a little bit. And then they throw the term out there and they see what sticks. And unfortunately, they threw the term out in the wrong goddamn live stream. It's somebody who's going to call them on their bullshit. I'll be on Jimmy Dore all the time, watching the live stream, and people be like, Zionist this, Zionist that, blah, 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 blah. And nobody will say anything. No one will fucking address it. And I just think it's funny because I'm like, a lot of those people, they have no idea what they're saying. So all of you anti-Zionists, if you have a little button, right, a little red button. Oh, here we go. Perfect. Look at this, right? You got this little red button, right? And I said, oh, you're anti-Zionist. So if you press this red button, Israel's fucking disappears. All you have to do is press that little red button. How many of you fucking pieces of shit would press that red button and vaporize Israel off the face of the earth? You're a piece of shit. That's if you're an anti-Zionist, you press the button. That's an anti-Zionist. Right? You gonna press the button? Well, you could suck my dick. Trust me, it's a lot bigger than that. All right? Try to get it all in there. No law regarding cannabis, Joseph. Yeah, we're getting high. Cheers. This is just simple fucking, like I said, right? Common sense. Common sense, guys. Common sense shit here. As long as Israel puts money on the table, they're going to have a voice in politics because that's how American politics work. You want to blame someone, Rusty Oil Filter? Don't blame Israel. They're just playing the game. Don't hate the player. Hate the game, motherfucker. All right? Because you know what? I'm an NRA supporter. And I'm thankful for every fucking penny that people spend to secure my right to have firearms. I keep hitting this thing. It's so funny. Wow. So Israel's got the money, just like the NRA does. Our politicians take the money. Look at Nancy Pelosi. She's worth $100 million. I wonder how much of that came from Israel. I wonder how much of that came from the NRA. The NRA is not gross. The NRA is not gross. They fight for my right to have my firearms. I'm thankful for them. You know, we wouldn't be where we are today if it weren't for them. Well, a lot of us wouldn't have firearms at all. And it would be a fucked up world. It'd be like fucking England where people are getting stabbed and shit all over the place. or Japan, where people are getting fucking stabbed all over the place because nobody's fucking scared. You know, they're just like, hey man, nobody's gonna shoot me. No one's got a gun. Fuck that shit. I don't know what a red flag gun law is. Rusty, what's a red flag gun law? Okay, Google. Red flag gun law definition.
According to Wikipedia, in the United States, a red flag law is a gun control law that permits police or family members to petition a state court to order the temporary removal of firearms from a person who may present a danger to others or themselves.
Right. 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 I support red flag gun laws too. You know. I support that. I wonder how many mass shootings that they've prevented. It infringes due process. Too goddamn bad. Hey man, that's the price of freedom, motherfucker. If you wanna espouse the type of hate and rhetoric that convinces your friends and the local police or anyone that's listening in that you are going to commit some sort of harm, that's society, son. That's the society we live in. You know? Spoken like a true statist. Is afraid they are going to use red flag laws to take cannabis users' firearms as well. Well, they haven't come to take mine yet. I still got mine. Trust me. Got them right here. Real close. I like my guns like I like my cannabis. Real accessible. Access for all. Hashtag access for all. Dude, I'm still here smoking with y'all. Holy shit, aren't y'all lucky? Hour and 45-minute late show like crazy. Dude, Rusty Oil Filter, suck my dick. You're not going to red flag me. The police know me here. It's a small town, you fucking idiot. You know, it's like you're going to come on and threaten me. And, you know, and I hope anybody else that comes, what was that, fucking D-Live? I'm going to shut D-Live down. Suck my dick, motherfucker. Anybody else that comes on here and threatens me, y'all can suck my dick. And whatever fucking happens to y'all, happens to y'all. Fuck off. I need to put this someplace where it's not getting all over everything. That's not it. I need to bring that holder over here, I believe. Ooh. Oh, here we go. There we go. That's better. Little napkin. That's good. Oh, I'm plenty high enough. I've already been high enough. Trust me. Yeah, I'm plenty fucking high. Over painting a train. What, painting a train is a felony? What, you did over $1,000 worth of damage to the train, bro? Would you got charged with a felony, Kegs? Did you get charged with a felony and you got convicted of a felony? It's like you do damage usually, like, because I've been involved in this sort of thing before. You know, you do over $1,000 of damage, you get charged with a felony. Oh, you got charged with a felony, bro? You did over $1,000 of damage to a fucking train? You call it painting? You don't call it tagging anymore? Graffiti isn't a crime? Look, listen. I appreciate artwork just as much as anybody else. But if you came over to my house and you sprayed the side of my house, I don't think I'd fucking like that. Especially if you did it without my permission. You know, this is property that you don't own, that you guys are painting. You know? What do you want me to, are you looking to me for some sort of, you know, the railroads they fuck you at the railroad. They fuck you at the railroad. They fuck you big time. The railroads fuck you big time. When I get shot in the church, several had guns on it. I got a graft when I was 16. Why are you guys doing that shit? Why you guys want to go do that shit? I don't understand why you want to go take spray paint and go spray somebody else's fucking property with it. I never, growing up, ever had the urge to take spray paint and go spray it on shit. And when I started seeing that, I was like, that's fucking rude. People do that shit. It's rude. Why are people doing that shit? Stop it. That's rude. Yeah, you gotta be smarter when you're a kid. It's too bad. That's life, man. That's life. Well, Tanner, where do you draw the line? Not painting on someone's house? What about painting on their car? You know how you want someone to go tag your car, bro? You might not mind it, but other people might. You know, especially if they paid a lot of money for that car. You know, I knew a guy. I still know him, actually. I just haven't talked to him in years. Keith Scramble Campbell. You guys can check him out on Facebook. He owned a Volkswagen bus, I believe it was. No, maybe it was a school bus. A small school. I can't remember. Painted the whole thing in all kinds of tripping, awesome. He does like a trippy graphics thing. But he's not tagging shit that's not his. You know, he'll get a piece of furniture that somebody wants him to paint. He'll paint the piece of furniture. You know. Have you looked into getting it expunged, Kegs? You still do it? You're still fucking doing that shit? Stop it. Why? It's so stupid. Why are you doing that? Why are you spray painting fucking highways and trains, Kegs? Don't you have better things to do with your life? What are you fucking doing? It's my release. Well, find another one, bro. Find another release that's not fucking causing damage to someone else's property. How about that, Kegs? This is what we're talking about here, guys. Common sense shit. Find something. Didn't you have a guidance counselor in school when you were in high school, bro? That sat you down and said, hey, man, what interests you? What do you want to do with your life? Let's start focusing on so, oh, you want to be a painter? You want to paint? Well, let me tell you something, man. There's great, fantastic potential for someone like you who wants to airbrush some fucking canvases and go in a goddamn art gallery and hang them up and sell the fucking artwork to people, you fucking idiot! Grow up! You gotta fucking grow up, man! Jesus fucking Christ, what is wrong with you people, man? You know, you don't have to create art by damaging somebody else's. And when somebody created that train or that bridge, I guarantee you they sat back and looked at it and they were really proud. And to them, that was fucking artwork, you fucking asshole! Hey, Jessef, suck my dick. You haven't learned to call me fucking Nay yet. You just got blocked. Fuck off. Does that even make sense? Common sense, guys. No, he says he's in his 20s. Why do you do this? Is it some sort of a... You said it was a release. I mean... Is it some sort of a you know, you see like Banksy, or you see like some kind of a movie where there's someone doing that and you think it's glorious, or there's all the kids in your area do that, or it's a common thing. What is the motivation? What gets you to the point that you go to a store and buy fucking spray paint? At what point do you go, I'm going to take this money in my wallet, I'm going to go buy some fucking spray paint? What got you to that point? I'm kind of curious. Kegs, if you spray paint shit, you're not my brother, dude. You're a fucking piece of garbage, bro. You're just like the people that throw garbage on the ground and leave their fucking garbage on the ground. Nobody wants to fucking see it, okay? Except for you. It might be the adrenaline rush of getting caught. Yeah, I've been there, done that when I was younger. In my 20s. Well, I think I was 18 actually, but fair enough. I understand the thrill of not getting caught with something when you're breaking the law. I do. But what I don't understand is the wanton, permanent damage that you do to something that people have to look at day after day. That to a lot of people is disgusting. It's like you just threw up vomit on a wall and left it there. To a lot, it is to me. When I see graffiti, that's what it looks like to me. Looks like people are just vomiting and pissing and shitting all over a wall. I can never read that bullshit anyway. You know? Guess I'm not hip enough, dude. Right on, Kegs. No, that's cool. I'm kind of interested now. I want to hear. So you're lashing out at. To each their own is all you got? I'm glad you opened up, man. Definitely. How about all the... people are paying money for that private property, Kegs. That is business. That's society. You understand that? People are paying money. If you want an advertisement like that, bro, on a billboard, go get a job and go rent out a fucking billboard and then go spray paint it with your fucking tags all over it, and you'll have it just like everybody else out there for everyone to see, man. but do it the right way. If you really think your tags are that important, I'm sorry if me calling your artwork tags is the wrong terminology. You know, maybe it is beautiful artwork. Maybe you're painting sunsets and sunrises. And you know what? I would like that on the side of a building. I would like that. But you know what? The guy who owns that building, he might not like it. But he might pay you $2,000 to spray it on there. Did you ever think of that? Did you ever think of that? They got the money to clean it up? No, bro. You're taking money from the homeless. You're taking money from the hungry. You're taking money from programs. That money could be so much better spent on education and so many other things. You guys are fucking pieces of shit. Let me tell you something, Tanner. You're a fucking piece of shit. They got the money to clean it up. You're a fucking piece of shit, man. God damn. I hate people like you. God, I'm so glad you fucking came in here. That's my fucking tax money, you fucking piece of shit. I pay thousands of dollars in taxes every few months, dude. So suck my dick. All right, you fucking piece of shit. How can you support this kind of behavior? How dare you, as Greta Thunberg would say, how dare you? How growl it at you. How dare you? Between sniffles. I'm sure you could find plenty of people, if you're doing some nice artwork, who would love to have your art on their building or wherever in a public place if you want people to see it. But there's ways to do it without destroying shit that you don't own. Yeah, but you're paying shit that other people have to look at, man. You're in the public domain, bro. You're offending the eye. You're putting up garbage, man. Shit's all serene and shit. All that bah! Fucking shit. People don't understand that shit. They don't know what that is. What is that? Squiggly lines. I don't know. Bah! It's fucking... God, that looks like shit. God, why'd someone do that? You know, so-and-so loves so-and-so. Oh, really? You know, whatever the fuck. That's all it is. It's just fucking garbage, bro. You know? Get that shit. Fucking reconsider what you're doing. Find a better way. There's a better way, bro. I know you're laughing at me, but there's a better way to do this. So if someone messed up my house, I should have to pay for someone else's bullshit. That's stupid as fuck, says James. I respect your opinion too, Kegs. This is an interesting conversation. I'm really against what you do. And I'm really against the support that Tanner's giving you too. He's like, yeah! Tanner's like Beavis. You're like Butthead, and he's like Beavis. Yeah, tell him, Beavis. yeah. You guys are Beavis and Butthead. I'm gonna spray the side of this building. Yo, Beavis, watch me spray the side of this building with this spray paint. I'm gonna spray a pussy cat.
Yeah, Butthead, that's really good. That's art. That's artwork, Butthead. Yeah.
What you... It's got to be cleaned up. Or gang signs. Oh, don't even talk about gang signs. Yay. You guys are in gangs. You got to do what you got to do. I ain't fucking putting that shit down. Hell no. That's a whole other thing. That's a whole other world. No, I was just talking about the wanton fucking destruction of property. There is, like you said, you do murals, you get paid for that. That's good, man. You should do more of that. You should do more positive things with your painting. You should find other outlets for your painting. You know, maybe Oh, Kegs, thanks. I love you too, bro. You piece of shit. Graffiti in abandoned buildings is all right. Yeah, I mean, I don't see a problem with that. Inside, though. I mean, what do they look like on the outside? Are they fucking falling over? You guys live in like areas where it's I don't know where you guys live. You know, I don't understand what the areas look like where you live or anything. There could be broken down buildings that are just, you know, falling apart. And maybe you're putting up messages or whatever, and I would support that. Maybe I would. A Walmart gang sign. They've already got one, Teresa. It's called a swastika. The Walmart gang sign. The swastika. Oh, man. Never vandalized before? I've vandalized shit when I was younger. I've done stupid shit. That's why I can't be too hard on kegs. I mean, the shit that I destroyed, though, I wasn't doing to, like, put it out there for a bunch of people to drive by and have to look at every day. You know? It wasn't for that. It was, you know, a little bit of teen angst, doing things with my friends, being stupid, and, it was actually what we ended up doing was all in good fun. We didn't really hurt anything, which was a good thing. The damage we did. We went through a neighborhood. This was a new neighborhood that they were. It's so stupid and funny. This is what we did when we were kids. And we got caught. We got caught by the police, man. We got really high. And we got in my car, and we drove through this neighborhood. There was a brand new neighborhood. It didn't have the houses in there yet, right? So they're selling the lots. So to sell the lots, like, so when you drive through the neighborhood, so you know which lot was yours, there were lot signs. Lot number 1, lot number 2. It said lot 1, lot 2, lot 3, lot 4. They were fairly big signs and prongs. The number. And this is okay. This is the other. This is the second thing. I did another thing too, when I was younger. Actually, I did something else, but that's a whole other thing. I'll explain that. But anyway, oh, it's 420! Woo! Hey, look at the time. Hey, everybody, it's 420. Hey, man, let's smoke. Perfect time to smoke 420. Look at the time, it's 420. Let's smoke some at 420. It's time. Time 420, it's time to smoke. Hey, everybody, we're going to smoke some cannabis. All of us together now. It's going to be fun. Hey, look at that. There's a lighter for everyone. Happy 420. No law regarding cannabis. Cannabis isn't just for all. Cheers, everybody. This stuff is so smooth. I've smoked for 2 hours straight. Okay, so when I was 15 years old, I was in California visiting my aunt and uncle. They lived across the street from Universal Studios back lot in LA, Universal City, and there's a golf course. It's on the back side of Universal Studios. I'm sure it's still there. At the time, they didn't allow Jews in the golf course. And my aunt and uncle were talking about it one night, and they told me about it. Blah blah blah. So I went out there, and I jumped the fence, and I yelled in the house, "Hey, what gives you the right to put up a fence?" No, I jumped the fence, and they had rakes and the sand traps. Any golfers out there? You guys might know that after sometimes they do sand traps, they'll leave a rake in the sand trap. After you're done, you're supposed to rake it and leave the rake there in the sand trap. I took the rake and I raked a bunch of big Jewish stars of David, in the sand traps. I went to like all the sand traps with the rake. I went through like the whole fucking golf course, and they fucking caught me. They fucking caught me, and they didn't do anything about it. They called, and they let my aunt and uncle know that they know that it was me that did it. I was visiting from out of town. So, do I have YouTube JW? Who's JW? Are you talking to somebody else? I have a YouTube. It's Trendy As Devers on YouTube. Trendy As Devers on Twitter. Trendy As Devers everywhere. TrendyAsDevers.com. Trendy As Devers. Trendy ASDABBERS. Trendy As Devers. So anyway, me and two friends, we were really high, and we went into this neighborhood, and we started pulling those lot signs out, and we started throwing them in my car. I had a car, a little Toyota Corolla, and we drove to every goddamn lot, and I was like, we got to get number 55. I can't drive 55. Lot number 55. But we were grabbing all of them. And we were on we probably got up to lot 30. Boop! I'm like, oh. What are you boys doing? Nothing. Why are you back here? We're just driving around. Why are you driving around? Because, why don't you step out of the car? So, we step out of the car. Long story short, they find the fucking 30 lot signs that we stole. We were still in the neighborhood. And I had a fucking 5-foot long blow dart gun in the fucking car. I had a blow dart gun. I used it because I had snakes, okay? And I used to go out and hunt birds for my snakes. So that's why I had a blow dart gun in the fucking... This is a true story. Had a blow dart gun in the car. Had, cannabis and other stuff. I can't remember what else I had. Whatever, switchblade or whatever. Whatever I fucking used to keep in the car back then. Stupid shit. So, those are the two times I vandalized. And, both were harmless. I raked sand in sand traps. And it was kind of intelligent fucking shit where I knew I wasn't destroying shit. Pulling lot signs out. Mischievous. He's so mischievous, pulling those lot signs out. Someone's got to put those signs back. Those meddling kids. I wouldn't be out here right now putting these signs back in if it weren't for those meddling kids. Oh, man. Oh. I had to go to drug rehab classes. Oh. Oh. My buddy had the bag of cannabis on him. He ended up, he had fucking handcuffs on. This is what a badass my friend Billy is. They fucking handcuffed him behind his back. And he somehow reaches with his hands into his fucking pocket and pulls out his cannabis bag and stuffs it in the seat of the cop car. And when we get to the police station, we get out of the cop car and they pull the back seat right out and there's the bag of cannabis. And it was right where he was sitting. There were 3 of us in the back seat, handcuffed. And we're all sitting together. And they're like, we found a bag of cannabis back here. And Billy was like, it's mine. He totally took. I give him credit for that, man. He stood up. It was his. He claimed it was his. Immediately, he's like, these guys had nothing to do with it. It was all mine. Taught me something about loyalty, man, and friendship and shit. You know, young. I was 16 years old at the time. Was he didn't have to do that, and we all would have been like, I don't know whose it is. All 3 of us would have just been like, I don't know. Well, all 3 of you are getting in trouble for it then. Violent felonies? I don't know where I'm at on that, Kegs, because you did something that harmed somebody else. Somebody else had to clean up your shit. And I don't know necessarily about violent. I mean, you're causing harm. And like the stuff that we got charged with, we didn't get charged with felonies. We didn't do $1,000 worth of damage. We didn't get charged with felonies. There were misdemeanors. You know, I don't know if it was vandalism or called criminal mischief or trespassing, you know, whatever, theft, petty theft or whatever it was. Luckily, the signs weren't expensive. They were paper signs, you know, they're cardboard signs. But that could have been different. They could have been expensive signs. And then I'd be in the same boat you're in, bro. You know, not able to own a firearm because I got convicted of a felony. Now, of course, I've got money. I'd go get a lawyer. I'd get it expunged. You know, I'm sure you can do that after a certain amount of time or whatever, and then get your rights back. But, you know, you got a lot of money, you can afford a lawyer, you could probably do that. Yeah, well, Kegs, what if somebody's over there and they're on a ladder or whatever and they're fixing your shit and they slip and they hurt themselves cleaning up your bullshit? You're making excuses, you know? And you're just making excuses for really poor behavior. I'm not gonna let you off the hook for it at all. Very poor behavior. You're a very horrible person. You're the horrible person. Horrible person. Rhino Man, I'm so glad I stayed on. What's up, son? You're a horrible person. It's one of my friends right there. One of my really good friends right there, Rhino Man. You're a horrible person. Horrible. Slowski. Hey, Mr. Slowski. I'm doing great, son. You know, chilling, doing my thing. Oh, I'm done. I'm done. You go ahead. You go on without me. Go on without me. Yeah, I know. I'm up late. Well, I went to sleep, but I got awakened at 1 by Hell on Wheels down there. And yeah, I let her into the house. and stole a stop sign. You got a stop sign. That's cool as fuck. Your son's cool as shit, Teresa. Fuck yeah. Stop sign. I mean, sure, somebody might die. But stop signs look so cool. How can you not be expected to fucking grab one of those motherfuckers? Oh, yeah, certainly somebody could die. Yeah, that's dangerous. You don't want to do that. Don't grab a stop sign. Or at least leave a post-it note and say, "Stop." Oh my god. That is a good fucking joke, man. That's my number one. That's my second joke. Now, so if you are going to vandalize, don't steal a stop sign. It's dangerous. But they look so fucking cool, I kind of understand. So if you do steal a stop sign, at least leave a post-it note that says, "Stop." That's good shit. I keep writing. I gotta, the thing is just deleting the bad jokes. I've got a lot of bad jokes. So if you pray to God and he does your bidding, doesn't that make you more powerful than God? You know, because you're bossing him. So when I'm sweeping dust off the floor, I have this little puppy that comes over and messes up the pile. He snorts it and then sneezes after smelling all the dirt and dust. He's like a little coke fiend, but with dust piles. He's a dust pile coke fiend. Hey, Jeffrey, how's it going, son? Oh, that's a horrible joke. Oh. All right, I'm out of here, guys. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you had fun. No law regarding cannabis. Hope you enjoy the 2-hour, 22-minute show, guys. And if you want to help me out, please get over to Twitter, open up a Twitter account, and retweet everything that Trendy Asdabbers puts up on Twitter. Thank you so much for those retweets on Twitter, guys. All right. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.